here I was getting ready to leave the house, and I was loading some stuff over for, social stuff and whatever, and just waiting for something to load. So, I do what we do. I was strolling through, one of the platforms because I post things everywhere, so that's why I'm saying it this way. And I just have to do this one video before I go out to dinner. I'm almost cold reacting to it. I've listened to it one time, and I'm just going to play it and then respond to it.
So we get a lot of this in the estranged space, is that who taught your kids basically what they know? Did your parents teach you how to have sexual relations? I doubt it, but I bet you haven't. Did your parents teach you how to drink? They may have, because there are some dysfunctional families that do. Did your parents teach you about history, which is what your history teacher in school is for? My point being is that we learn things from peer groups. We learn things from spouses or boyfriends or girlfriends or in-laws or cousins or just in life through social media. So constantly throwing it back at people, trying to say, well, who taught them that? Parents were never expected to teach people, humans, future adults, every single little thing about life. That's where life experience comes in. So this is another retired line. I'm going to start a video on retired one-liners from the Estrangement group. I'm going to start with this one. Who taught them that?
There is nobody on the planet who spends more time or has more impact on what a child learns about the world and about themselves than a parent. And to say that, parents aren't expected to teach their children about life kind of thing, like, I can't remember how she worded it because my head's about to pop off. You're supposed to, as a parent, prepare your child for a healthy, loving, good life. You're supposed to give them enough love to fill their cup so that they walk through life knowing what healthy love looks like, for starters, so that they know that they are good, valuable, deserving human beings, so that they don't walk out into the world at a disadvantage, so that they're able to form healthy relationships and boundaries. Why don't we throw that one in there while we're at it? You're supposed to, as a parent, prepare your child to have the ability to think critically in all different social situations and to surround themselves with healthy people. That's what you're supposed to do. Did your parents teach you how to have S? My mother didn't even talk to me about that other than to call me damaged goods and a tramp when she knew I was being M'd. What do you think I learned from that? Children are observational learners first and foremost, and the first people they observe are their parents. They are aware on some level that they are the product of their parents. And that, like, for example, if one parent doesn't like the other parent, there's something wrong with them as a child, because that is half of who I am. Children internalize everything that's going on around them and attach meaning to those things going on around them. We are talking developing minds here. And if what's happening around them is they are being mistreated, they are being judged, they are being criticized, they know that they are the bad one, even if the parent is the one who isn't functional. What the actual F is this person talking about? Oh, my history teacher, what did they teach me about life? What? They taught me who I am and whether or not I'm valuable? What? The behaviors that we grow up with and develop into are a direct reflection of what our childhood looked like with our parents, first and foremost. End of effing story. And then take it to the next step the family system we grow up within. So if there's triangulation going on and toxicity, we learn that that's what love looks like and that's what we seek out. Life later on denormalizes, is that a word? I think it is. Abuse. Our peers later on, as we form independent relationships, is what changes our lens on some of our childhood experience. And if you grew up in abuse and you start having good contrast, healthy contrast, you realize that the way that you're being treated is because you had a broken parent, not that you were a broken child. I'll go ahead and end on that note.